know already the structure of the call, and we have an overview where we will run through some company updates. We will run through some products and some IT, and we will finish off with the promotions. And let's just get started here with the company update. We know that for the past year, so many things has really been going on, and so many things has been happening throughout your business. And we know we've been seeing some simple structures just like the one that I'm showing you now. But what I really think that most people have not yet fully understood, what they have not yet fully grasped, is the magnitude, the power, the importance of this structure. And if you don't get the magnitude, the importance and the power of this, you will never really understand the opportunity with this, and you will never really understand it because you won't understand how unique this business model really is. Now, when you are looking at a business, and particularly a business growing as fast as Crowd1 has been, and I must say is, because we had a December to remember. I mean, it was an explosion of recruitment going on. The promotions has kicked in like nothing anyone could ever really hope for. And so that momentum is really what we're taking in from 2021 into 2022. In 2021, when I was asked to join as a consultant to the company, all I really was focusing on, all I really heard was the crowd. We have this great crowd. And at the time, there was around 20 million people. That number has since more than doubled. I want you to think about the size of that. I want you to understand that if you're a core leader on this call, chances are that in your organization, there are more people than most average networks have as entire companies. Let me repeat that. Chances are that your organization is bigger than most network marketing companies are as company. And if you begin to understand that, you understand it could only happen because there was a vision that people could understand. There was something that they could easily duplicate, and it had a lot of traction. The world is in a fundamental change right now, and due to the pandemic, everything has been changing faster. And this has been a huge driver to run your business. Now, when that is running so fast, it doesn't mean that everything could pick up. It does not mean that, it was just easy for, the whole team behind, the company behind to just say, hey, we're just going to recruit people as fast as we can as well. Because once you start that process, you got to really know where is it you want to go. Because only if you know that as a company, you can start looking for the right people, recruiting the best of the best. To recruit the best of the best, you need money. That is in place. You need time because the best of the best are already in commitments. They are already employed somewhere. They are already occupied. You need to have something that's so attractive that it goes beyond money to even get them to come and work for you. And the job that Johan and his team has done in 2021 to really attract some magnificent individuals is really something that I want to take my hat off to, because as I see this and I got to witness this a little bit outside in, I saw how the team was growing. Every time I go to any office around the world, I meet more and new competent people that are really buying into the vision and the mission of what the company is doing. So CNS and Crowd1 Technologies, Impact Technologies, really got grown so strong in 2021. And it's so strong, but it's not yet really everything out there. Not everything has been displayed. Yet there's been a big office with CNS in Dubai, where a lot of people are working, an extremely professional situation. You had a situation midsummer where the customer service simply could not keep up. And if you ask anyone today, what do they think about customer service? People are smiling from ear to ear saying, this is an awesome thing, it's really running fast. Now, the engine is there. So ICT is really a strong professional services company today. I mean, the crowd is there, ICT is there. During the end of the year, the last quarter, also the investment company was established. Now, the investment company may sound to some people, well, it's just a company with money that buys companies or services. But it is way more complicated than that. It is way more important than that to everyone involved with Crowd1. Why? ICT is the professional services company. ICT knows how to service the crowd. ICT knows how to support new companies. But the investment company, it consists of people carefully selected that are professional in their area. The investment company is recruiting new people that are skilled in just that area, skilled to look for high scalable products and services, looking for profitable businesses. So think about that. Would you like to have a high scalable, a profitable business in your hands? Would you like to promote something that is really sought after in the market? If you get something like that, it doesn't happen by accident. With the investment company, you have people that are fully focused on these key elements to make sure that whatever comes to them is filtered. It will then go to ICT that will then transform it into a communication that the crowd can really take and push out into the market. 2021, we saw full proof of concept with Planet IX. As Planet IX was leaving and going into the public market, when it was for the first time possible for any company to really register with Crowd1, with Planet IX, it was already in as a market leader. We've had people now say, well, you know, we thought they would be here, we thought they would be there. Again, in June last year, it's not 12 months ago, Planet IX, started its beta launch. It's already there. And I still would like every one of you to really, look at this. This is a company you gave birth to. You built Crowd1. Crowd1 is the facilitator. It's your engine. It's your business. But your business really gave birth to Planet IX. You positioned Planet IX in a unique position to really go and conquer the market. And I can tell you, the stuff that we're hearing from Planet IX at this time is really, really giving us reason to, have great expectations for the future. What is missing here? What is missing here is a word called alignment. So whenever you build a crowd and you recruit people for ICT and you recruit people for the investment company and investments are placed, still, everything needs to work together. When we were starting changing the customer service, a lot of people went calling back saying, hey, these changes, they are not good, they are not answering. But the guys that we had recruited for customer service said, don't worry, we know what we are doing, and we are doing it the right way. Let me give you an idea. The first thing that the leader who came in, Mark, said was that he wanted everyone who was a customer service leading agent, he wanted them not to reply to any service or any support messages. And so if they were a support manager, they should not reply. And initially everyone would think, why is he saying that? Well, he said that because he wanted them to be managing people. He wanted them to manage the processes. In other words, sometimes you need to take a step back to make sure you can really perform on the long scale. Everything with ICT is in place, and we are optimizing every area of that thing. The same with the investment company. The same with the crowd. But now, the year 2022, this will start, these three elements will start working together, tying in, making everything smarter. We will learn from the launch of Planet IX. We will learn from the launch of Mixter. We are learning every time, and every time we become better, we become more smooth, and what happens is we become way more attractive as an organization. Once we are aligned in our process, ICT to the crowd and into the public market, once that alignment is running smooth, you're going to see a business model that is a regular launch machine. And I really would encourage you to really understand this model, because we're going to focus and we're going to explain to you in details the dynamics of this for the year. We need to talk about IT as well. We know that when it comes to IT, you've seen some hiccups. What that means is some APs were not there where they were supposed to be, some green check marks were not there, and this is an inconvenience. We realize that, and there's a lot of hard work going on to make sure it doesn't happen again. What is very important is this. You need to know there's a script that's been made that will recoup everything. So the data are there. We are now developing the script, and the script will make sure that everyone will get what they are supposed to get, and so nothing is lost. I guess that's the most important thing. Nothing is lost. When it comes to IT in general, we will also apply more transparency in future. But what I can tell you right now, IT is working not for tomorrow. IT is working on a long-term strategy to really, where does IT want to be? Technology. We are an online technology company, and as such, it is needed to have long-term goals to do the right things right now to be able to do the things we want to do in future. And the development within IT is something you are going to see rolling out as we are going out of Q1 into Q3, 2, 3, and 4 of this year. You will see a total transformation. And as we are speaking, in 52 ALG calls from now, you will see a transformed business that is even bigger, even faster than the one that you're witnessing today. When we look at products, there's the well-known picture of you and the products that are around you. Let me see. The most important thing for me to talk about right now is the first and the second quarter. With Mixter Plus, we are going to be able to launch a company, a brand new version of Mixter that will allow us to operate in a completely different way. If you knew what the privileged one who has gotten the preview know about Mixter today, you would be tremendously excited. You would understand that the Mixter that you're seeing today and Mixter Plus are two very, very different things. Mixter you will see even a bigger explosion than, at least what I predict, than what Planet IX did. It will see a bigger explosion because we were learning from everything that went on with Planet IX, and again here through the investment company, a lot of other dynamics are happening that you will be discovering over the course of the first quarter, going into the second quarter, and you will understand that the year 2022 is going to be the year when Mixter is really exploding into the market. What does that mean for you? Well, it simply means this. You are going to have another proof of concept of your business model. You are going to improve your residual income from Mixter and the success of that. You're going to have even more products and services that wants to be launched through this system, because we are aligned in what we do, and we're able to show that to companies and product partners and services around the world who all are looking for one thing: customers. And Crowd1 is really perfectly crowdfunding. Crowd1 is funding businesses, not with money, but with the real crowd, a real voice. And the face of marketing is changing into what I like to call the micro-influencer area. Micro-influencer area simply means it's people who actually know each other. It's people who actually talk to each other. Why? We trust each other. We anyway speak. It's not for the marketing purpose. It's simply because we are sharing. And this is something that we are going to see an increased focus on. You study any online trend that is out there right now, everything is being broken down to the individual. All about the metaverse. It's all about those who do should earn. So we're fully in trend with the business model here. Now, this lady, before she starts talking, I just want to take a minute to talk about Lotta here. Lotta is more than a president in the company. Lotta is a dynamic lady whose skill set is tremendous. She's someone, you know, you will never ever catch her in a bad mood, and she's the first one to look for corrections with herself. Lotta is someone that whenever you hang up after a call with Lotta, you're gonna feel in a good mood. Whenever you are talking to Lotta, you are going to immediately get into a good mood. She just has this certain energy, and it's not just power where it comes from. She is extremely powerful. But Lotta has something that just makes you like her because she cares. Lotta has this ability to make everyone feel welcome and feel cared for, and her efforts really documents that she's just that person. Her talent in building a business is undisputed. She's been building many global businesses, and we're so happy to have her on board with Crowd1 and have her as a president. She won't have that rank for long, but even more excited I am to be able to welcome her here on the call today. Lotta, can you hear us?
I can hear you, Jens, loud and clear, and thank you so much for your really great, kind introduction of me. I almost yeah, thank you. And yes, I will start to just give you some. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year, Happy New 2022 to each and one of you. We have now 12 new chapters and 365 new pages to write. The only question now, I know that this is a group with top leaders, so I doubt that any of you have not your clear goals for this year. But if you still have something that you are not totally clear with, what we do know is that some of us, we are clear with the goals. Some of us, we are still thinking of what are my next step for this year. And one thing we do know is that these writings have already started for all of us, whether it's you holding the pen or it's someone else. And for your year to be the best year for you, you need to be the one holding your pen, writing your chapters and your pages in your life book for 2022. So some of you, I will just make one, maybe some of you can get help from this. If you have children, or maybe you will have children in the future, doesn't matter, it's the same thing, I think you understand my point. A pregnancy is around 40 weeks, and then you have the deadline. It can be 1 or 2 days, or some days, or sometimes weeks around the 40 weeks, but you have at least a date that you're expecting the baby. You don't meet any person when you see that that woman is pregnant and you ask her, when is the baby coming? The woman is not answering, I have no clue, I don't know, maybe next year, maybe in 2 weeks. They know the date when it's expected to be. So they need to prepare. They have 40 weeks to prepare. So they prepare by reading books, maybe, speaking with people that already had a child, and take advices from the people that they feel that I also want to be similar in my parenthood. So they prepare these 40 weeks. Still, there is no guarantee, because each baby will be a new baby, and you haven't been a parent before when it's the first time. So you cannot read everything in the books, but you can be very good prepared. If you see your business as your baby this year, you have 52 weeks now to really prepare. Put in, what do you need to educate yourself in? What time do you need to put in to really set for each of these 12 chapters during this year What do you need to read? What people do you need to speak with to get your knowledge, for you to feel more safe? That's what you can really do now. And don't wait, because as I said now in the beginning, it's already started to be written. The only question is, will you hold the pen or will someone else do it? And for this group, I know that you will be the one holding the pen. So in parenthood, we will get many different tools. And it's the same thing also for our company. The company is helping us when it comes to Crowd1 ICT. You just heard Jens explaining the model. And I believe the same thing as Jens said, that when we take time to really understand the power behind this, there is really nothing that can stop us. So when it comes to tools, when it comes to getting the best start of this year, we also get a lot of help. Even if the baby, our business is our business, our baby, we get so much help from the company. And one of these help, or many of these helps, are of course the different promotions that the company is running for us. And now, with the start, we have really great promotions that some got extended for giving you and me and all the members out there, all the leaders, the best start to write into your book. So let's take not the testimonials, but the promotions, Jens. So we start with the latest one, the fear of loss bonus supercharged. This promotion, and this is also something I really, really want each and one to take with you. This is an extended promotion. We supposed not to have it anymore, but we got it now for 2 more days when you are counted as an old member. An old member is the members that started before the 27th of November. Before the 27th of November, you're an old member. We got now 48 hours more until the 7th of January, 2 p.m. set time to use this promotion, this amazing promotion. If you are a new member, and you are a new member if you started after the 27th of November, until today, you're a new member. If a member starts tomorrow, it's a new member. You have until the 15th of January to do this fear of loss supercharge. So let me explain now, what is the supercharge? We can take that, yeah. You have actually two options here. You can start, or everyone can start with the supercharged golden 4. So if you today are a white, black, or gold package, you are sponsoring them, new directly sponsored people. First you have 1, then you have 2, then you have 3. These will, with the epic promotion that is still running, get upgraded packages to black. They start with white, the company upgrade them for free to black. When your 4th member that you now has signed up directly also are in, all these 4 directly sponsored members will become gold. So that means that from white package with the white package products, they will for free get a double upgrade to gold, because you did a super start this year for you and your business, but you also help your new member to not only get the black package, but the gold package. If you are now here we can see also, they start with a white package, you directly sponsor 4 white packages before the end of this promotion, so all of them 4 will then get a gold package instead. Here comes the gold. That is for your new member. You as the sponsor, having a white, black, or gold package, you will also get rewarded, of course. You will then be upgraded to a titanium package. And you will also, if you already have a titanium today, you are already a titanium yourself, you receive 50 15,000 loyalty points and 1 gold voucher. So if you're white, black or gold, you get 3 upgraded titanium package and you get 1 gold gift voucher. If you are already today a titanium sponsor, you will instead, because you, no, wait. You cannot get upgraded to a package you already have. So instead you receive 15,000 loyalty points and 1 gold voucher. If you as the sponsor already are Titanium Pro sponsor, you instead receive 30,000 loyalty points and 1 gold gift voucher. These gold gift vouchers are also giving you, when they are activated, 400 rand points. That's for the golden 4. And this is really the best start each and one of you can get. No matter if you have done fear of loss when you started 1.5 years ago. No matter if you did your fear of loss 2 years ago. You get a second chance now to get a really great start by doing the fear of loss one more time and help your new 4 to be upgraded to gold. Now we can take the next one. We go into the golden 8. So you have already done the work with directly sponsored 4 new white packages that got upgraded to gold. But you continue because you really want to have the best start now. So you directly sponsor the 5th new member that becomes black first, the 6th new member becomes black, the 7th new member becomes black, and the 8th new member that becomes black. But when you have directly sponsored 8 new members during this qualification period, they also get upgraded to gold for free from the company. Same thing here. If you are a white, black or gold package, you will be upgraded to Titanium Pro. If you are already Titanium, you will also be upgraded to Titanium Pro. You will also receive, if you are already a Titanium today, you will receive 30,000 loyalty points and 2 gold gift vouchers. If you are already today as a sponsor a Titanium Pro, you will receive 60,000 loyalty points and 2 gold gift vouchers. When these 2 gold gift vouchers are used, they are giving 400 rand points. So I hope this one is very clear now, and take this promotion now and run with it. If you are old member, you have 48 hours more to run, or 47 more hours to run. Always when it comes to the promotion that the company giving us, even if there is 2 months to go, 2 weeks, 2 days, run with the promotion as it's the last day. That's how you can really maximize the power of each promotion. If you wait until it's 2 days left, you have lost many days in writing your story in your book. But if you use each day as it's the last day in a promotion, you will really see great results out of it. We go to the next one. And then we have Epic Promotion, running of course hand in hand. An Epic Promotion, most of you in this call, you have been part of Epic Promotion before maybe, but don't take anything for granted. I know that it's simple to do that. We think that, okay, but we had Epic before, it will come again. Really, what I said just 1 minute ago, if you run with each promotion as it is the last day, you will maximize your business, your baby. And that's what you want, I'm sure about this. So Epic Promotion is a free package upgrade for new and existing Crowd1 members. Each one buying a package, they will have a free upgrade from the company. If you are already an existing member, you buy an upgrade and the company will for free upgrade you to the next package. This promotion is now extended until the 1st of February. Same thing here. It should have been ended. It got extended, but don't count that it will be extended again or come back again. Make every day count as it's the last one for each promotion. The free upgrades, most of you know, but I repeat it in case we have some new, will happen that you can use business points for white gift vouchers, and they will be upgraded for free to black. From black gift vouchers and up, you pay either with Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Kai Cash for getting the free upgrade. And not only these two amazing promotions, we have a third one, because this is also really going hand in hand, not only with giving your new team members the best start, the higher package than they pay for, also for you to really grow your rank faster. And we know that the rank is connected to what I personally feel is one of the really best commissions, bonuses we have, and that's the long-term monthly residual that you can reach with you moving up in your leadership, in your rank. So with the Titanium promotion supercharged, you can actually run 50% faster with this promotion. So what do you need to do then to have this possibility? The package now, Titanium Pro Promotion Supercharged, is extended also to the 1st of February, UTM set time. For 1,099 euro, you get this Titanium Pro package. You also receive, of course, the loyalty points connected to it, but you also have the 50% extra when it comes to rank points. So whatever is happening in your structure organization, you run 50% faster. This voucher, this package code, can also only be paid with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Kai Cash. Let's say now that you are already a Titanium Pro member. You still have the possibility. So for you, instead of 1,099 euro, it's 199 euros for you. And for 199 euro, you have the same possibility to move faster, 50% faster. The same thing goes for this voucher. It's paid with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or with Kai Cash. I think that's the next slide. I was a little bit too fast. Yeah, here you see. So if you're already Titanium Pro, you can still do the upgrade to have 50% extra with only 199 euros. You find, of course, all these vouchers in your back office. The end to buy these vouchers is the 1st of February, but you still will have 50% extra until the 1st of March. So one whole month more, you will actually run with the 50% extra. But the last day to buy these vouchers is the 1st of February. But same thing here. If you wait until 2 days before the 1st, you don't have so much use for it. If you now run with it as soon as possible, your new members have the same possibility to use these promotions. So we need not only to see to ourselves, but also how can our team and new members use the promotions. If we wait to get the new members until the end of our promotions, they have no chance to use them, and that's not fair. So use them, be proactive, and also set the plan for this. And one thing more I want to add when it comes to promotions, even if you see them over here, always go into back office and read and go through, because there is also disclaimers connected to the promotions. And it's important that you as the leader knows about these disclaimers when you are answering questions and going out with it to your teams. I think this was the last slide, Jens. So with this one, I leave it over to you.
Thank you, Lotta. You're just amazing. Please hang in here. I think you just documented what I said about you before. All I needed to do was do a click, and you took the blame on you saying, sorry, I was too fast. I think that's the kind of spirit that builds great relationships, think it's the kind of spirit that builds great businesses. Lotta, while I have you on the call here, I know you are always doing an update call right after this one. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Or actually, we do it on Thursday, so we have one day in between, so we can go through. So, but always on Thursdays, and everyone is welcome, of course, to participate.
And so, tell us just a little bit, as a tip and idea. You know, when you are going out and you're explaining this, you know, why are you doing this?
Yeah, because I believe that the more people that do understand the updates, the news, get the feeling, and also see what is happening, the better it is. And I know that, and I also think that is great. There's a special choose group in this call with presidents, directors, and up, and they should have the first information. But it's also so many really, really hard-working people out there. Some are totally new, some have been there, and they are working for their goals. And they also need to have the information coming as soon as possible after we get super powered and supercharged hearing it from you, from the ALG. So that's why we feel that we want to share it as fast as possible also to the rest of the members and the teams. And also another thing that is important, that when we are listening to the ALG call, we know the information is coming directly from the source, and it's coming from something that is giving the right information. And that I feel is important for us also to forward out to the rest of the field.
Cool. So if I understand you right, what you want to make sure is, I like what you said with bringing forward the right information. But I also noticed that you said that you want to move it fast forward into the team so that they really feel that they are appreciated.
Yeah, exactly.
We had a call just before here, Lotta, and you know, people were not listening in, but there was something in the call that I think they should hear. Everyone should hear, because it's a great lesson. And tell us, you know, when you are listening to an ALG call and you know you are going to have to, you know, tell it the day after, what does that do to you? I'm not talking about anything other than when you are repeating the news. What does that do to your mindset? What does that do to your excitement?
Yeah, it do a lot for my excitement, and it also gives me the feeling of a great responsibility, of course, for me giving the right information, but I also get more, professional myself. I listen with a more business-minded professional ears, because I know that I cannot half sleep or watch my mobile phone or anything, because then I can give out the totally wrong information forward. So it is about me getting into the real business mode for myself, for my own business, but also for me forwarding in the right way and with the right enthusiasm the day after.
That is awesome, Lotta. So I guess, you know, when you listen into this and you want to become a leader just like Lotta, you know, listen as if you had to tell it to everyone tomorrow. That's number one. It will sharpen your attention. Number two, tell it to everyone tomorrow. Arrange it. Make sure you're not sitting on information that are updated, that are correct, that needs to go out to your team. And then live the business, meaning become emotionally attached to the information. Sharpen your saw, you know, get smarter on what you're saying, because when you are repeating something, it will not only be people listening to you, you will be listening to you, and you will be more on the spot, and you will be more excited. Do please help us share the new link for this year's ALG call. Make sure that everyone who should be in the call are in the ALG call. When I say that, we want people who are leaders. These are for active leaders. It's not for the new person who wants to just be big. It is for active leaders who are carefully selected to bring this information onwards. We're bringing up here, you know, the best of Crowd1 to really help support you. We need that space for you guys to be able to get the latest information first, and we need your voices to help carry that to the entire field. With that said, I'm looking very much forward to the next week, and I want to tell you why. We have another ALG call on next Wednesday. That's nothing new. Next Wednesday, Kenny will be rejoining us. I'm looking very much forward to that, because we will be calling you directly from the headquarters in Stockholm, where every one of the key staff members are meeting up to make sure that we have everything lined up for 2022. We have already planned way into 2022 and beyond, but what we're doing now is we're sharpening the sword. We're making sure we get everything in detail ready, so that we will also help communicate that to you guys. There's a special energy when we come together, so I hope you will take part in that energy. I hope you will take advantage of that opportunity and invite your key leaders for next week's call, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And I want to wish you a very, very powerful first ALG week, first Crowd1 week of the year here, and really make sure that what Lotta says is true. You got 12 chapters. Make sure that you are writing a very exciting chapter number 1 of this year, because it's going to make you want to do an even better chapter 2. With that said, wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.